Now, ladies and gents, we just got the November deliveries coming from NIO, and I must say they're not looking good. NIO for the month of November, they sold 20,575, increasing by 28.9% year over year, and this makes the total cumulative year to date to be at 190,832 vehicles or deliveries. This just simply means that NIO, for the very first time, they are going to go over 200,000 deliveries, because there's no way NIO is going to deliver less than 10,000 vehicles the month of December. Now, something very interesting about these deliveries is that you will notice that, or you will know by now, that NIO during their Q3 earnings, they gave a guidance of between 72 and 75,000 for Q4. Now, the lower side of the guidance is 72,000, whilst the higher side of the guidance is 75,000. Now, looking at the 2 months of Q4, where NIO has announced or officially announced the deliveries, and that is on October it was 20,976, whilst now in November is 20,575. When you minus all that from the lower side of the guidance of 72,000, you will know, or you will notice, that NIO for December, just to meet their lower side of the guidance, they need to deliver 30,449 cars right now in December. The biggest question is NIO going to sell 30,000 now in December? Or was the guidance they gave to us just maybe not accurate enough? We'll have to wait and see. That is my answer to you, because Q3 earnings came on the 20th of November, and NIO giving us that kind of a guidance, I think NIO already knew the kind of deliveries plus minus they were going to deliver this month, and that 72,000, which means over 30,000 this month, I think they were aware of this. I think, and yeah, even if they were too optimistic, I don't think they were expecting to see maybe plus 22,000. They knew about this, which just means one thing, and that is we need to wait and see how the month of December unfolds when it comes to deliveries. Insurance registrations will give us the signs to say that indeed NIO is going to get 30,000. I mean, when you have a look or check other EV makers, Xpeng reported record-breaking deliveries of over 30,000. Li Auto saw their deliveries dropping for the second time in a row to just over 48,000. Xiaomi saw over 19,000, over 20,000 deliveries, while Zeekr saw just over 13,000 deliveries. Now, I know this plus 20,500 deliveries from NIO, it's not motivating at all. I know so many of the new investors will really be angry at this figure. Same here, I'm not happy about this figure at all. But again, one thing that keep me at ease is that NIO reported their Q3 earnings on the 20th of November, and I think they knew that they were not going to do that well this month, because 20th to now, it was only 10 days for NIO to pull the magic, and I suppose they knew the kind of vehicles they were going to produce. Another good thing that makes me look forward to the December deliveries is that Onvo, we know that they are going to sell 10,000 deliveries. I mean, this month, over the month of November, Onvo sold around 5,082 cars. So Onvo sold slightly above 5,000, whilst NIO sold 15,493 vehicles, which, like I said, this is what we saw, another decline. I mean, some institutions or some big investors came in and throw in what they expect out of NIO, and to see these 20,575 or this figure, it will disappoint them also, because investors like Deutsche Bank were expecting 22,000, but seeing this, it is bad. I was expecting a number close to 25,000. Seeing this, I must say, it's hurting. But again, we look forward to December, because we already know where NIO needs to deliver in December for them to be within their guidance of 72 and 75,000. They need to deliver somewhere between 30,500 to 32,500. to get to their delivery guidance, and 33,500 to get to their upper side of their guidance. And I must say, as investors, we are waiting for that. We want to see that takes place. I cannot wait to see the insurance registrations that will come for next week and the week after that, because these will be signs to show us what we need to prepare ourselves for. We need to brace ourselves. We need to prepare for NIO December deliveries. But I tell you something, if NIO fails to deliver over 30,400, which is the lower side of the guidance, then it's going to of course pull away some of the investors, because it will appear like NIO is just talking and no action. So NIO needs to make sure that they satisfy the investors who they told on the 20th that they will deliver 72 to 75,000 deliveries in December. Kudos to Xpeng, man. Xpeng is doing exceptionally well, and yeah, they deserve a round of applause. Even Xiaomi is doing exceptionally well, because with them, you'll know that after the launch of the SU7, it took them 7 months to get to 20,000. And on the other side, our very own Onvo, it's saying that it will take them just 6 months to get to the 20,000 deliveries for the Onvo sub brand, which we look forward to that, man. I mean, the CEO of Onvo has emphasized quite a number of times the point that he is confident about getting to 10,000 deliveries right now in December. And all we need to do is to wait and see how that one unfolds. As for the NIO models, I don't know, man. I personally think that they are struggling to sell, or some of the deliveries from the NIO main brand models are being snitched away by the sub brand Onvo. This is what I think it's happening. But yeah, we also know that NIO is busy ramping up the production, preparing for Onvo, right? So we'll see, man. We'll see. Like I'm saying, I'm not liking this. I'm hurt, same as you guys. Before you comment and say anything, I'm also hurt, I must say. But again, I just thought I'd give you this quick update, because one thing that we know about NIO is that though we are seeing the headwinds or short-term headwinds, long-term will win. I mean, now it's been 7 months in a row seeing NIO delivering over 20,000 deliveries, and it will be great to see NIO delivering over 30,000, which we look forward to. So do your own DD, man. That's all from me. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. That's if you enjoyed this content, or you continue enjoying the content that I give you on a day-to-day, because it takes me some time, right? So yeah, I'll see you on my next video, and God bless you all.